Hey guys, welcome back to Bariatric Beauty and Finishing School. If you want to learn how I get this hair, stay tuned. Hi guys, it's Kelsey and I am back here with the tutorial that I would never thought that I would ever do. I'm going to talk about hair. So I am not a hairdresser and for the most part I am not very good with my hair. I actually just learned in the last 5 days how to curl my hair like this, my flat iron. So I did film a little tutorial on that, on how I do it. Just feels like the easiest way. Some of the pieces aren't perfectly curled, but to be honest with you, I don't care as long as it looks kind of nice, and it looks a lot smoother now that I do it with the flat iron versus the curling iron. But I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys and from people in my life. How do I get my hair to look like this as far as the color? So I just wanted to run through a little short thing about what I use, and if you want to try it at home, do so at your own risk, because I'm not a hairdresser. I first started my journey to being a blonde probably about 6 years ago. I've had black hair my entire life. It's bored with it. I went from a phase where I did pink hair, I did red hair, I kind of did everything except for blonde, and I always wanted blonde hair. So I had a girlfriend back in Seattle who was a hairdresser, so she took me there in a very natural, gradual process, and then she moved away. And I had a new girlfriend who was also a hairdresser, who was also a platinum blonde, who had dark hair naturally. So her and I did a lot of experimenting, and through the two of them, I have learned how to become a blonde on my own at home. So I want to show you guys what I use. So forgive me, they are a little messy because like I said, I don't work in a salon or anything, and I do this in my bathroom. But this is the bleach that I use. It's called Blondor by Wella, and it's a multi-blonde dust-free powder lightener. It is slightly tinged with blue, but it's not your typical blue bleach. This one was recommended to me. It has anti-yellow molecules in it. It was recommended to me because it's supposed to be a little bit more gentle. Whether it is or not, I don't know, but I've had really, really good results with this, so I'm gonna stick with this for now. And then the bleach that I use, or the developer that I use for both my hair color, toning, and bleaching is by Schwarzkopf, and it's called Blonde ME. So I have it over here in a 20 volume, and I have it over here in a 7 volume, which is technically it's like a 10 volume. But so when I bleach my regrowth, so anything in here or anything that's coming out of my scalp, I use the 20 volume. And then if I'm doing my toner or any other color on top, I use the 10. So by the way, I buy all this stuff on Amazon. You can get at your local beauty supply. A lot of these you can get at Sally's, Cosmoprof if you have a license, those kind of things. I get on Amazon because they deliver to my door. For my toner, once I go blonde, you can see my hair doesn't go white blonde right from the get-go, and this is after 2 rounds of bleach, and I just decided to just kind of leave it a little bit warmer at the scalp. But I lighten with this Wella T18. It's the lightest ash blonde, used to be known as the white lady. I do this with a 10 volume, so it doesn't do any lifting, it just deposits and sort of neutralizes any yellow in my hair. I find this one works the best. I have started using some Schwarzkopf Blonde ME toners. They're cream toners. They're very, very nice. They feel good on the hair. I'm on the fence whether or not they work better than the T18. The T18 has a very noticeable difference, so this is sort of the one I buy in bulk. And I do tone my hair every 4 weeks or so, and I bleach every 6 to 8 weeks, depending on how I feel. To be honest with you guys, I let my regrowth, for the last regrowth, grow for probably 3 months, just because I actually kind of liked having a bit of a rooted look. So it's, you know, it's totally up to you guys, whatever you feel like doing. So that's bleaching. That takes your hair all to this color. So most of you want to know, how do I get this? Well, I'm here to tell you, it is not with dye. Seriously. So I found this guy on Instagram. His name is Platinum Perfection. His name is Zach. He is a platinum hair god. He is a hairdresser in, I believe, Southern California, and he is like a magician. So anyway, I joined his platinum posse, which sadly I had to leave due to unforeseen medical expenses, but he taught me a lot while I was there. So he uses these products called Fanola, and I watched him do a full Asian bleach blonde, so from black to blonde, and no toner, and it was white. And so I was like, should I try it out? So what do you think I did? Of course I tried it out. So he recommends the Fanola No Orange shampoo. So that's what this guy looks like. I'm gonna show you guys literally how blue this is. So I just touched the cap to my hand. Can you see that, how blue that is? That's what goes on your hair, and this is a shampoo. So I shampoo every day, or every time I wash my hair with this guy here. It really does help to neutralize in here. I've noticed a big difference between this and, like, let's say Shimmer Lights. This also smells really good, and it feels good. Like, my hair feels healthier than it's ever felt before. But how do I get this? The magic weapon is this. This is Fanola No Yellow Mask. So it has ultra violet pigments. So you can see inside of this bottle, let me see if you guys can see. That's actually how blue it is. So what I do is I take some of this mask. So this is a deep conditioning mask. So I take the mask, I pull my hair back, and I just push it into this hair here. Then I take my fingers that are covered in blue and just pull it through the top. I try to stay away from this area here because I like more of like the gradual. To be honest, you guys, this was something I found by accident. So I put this mask on, I was in the bath reading, and I tend to refresh my baths a few times, meaning I add more hot water to stay in. I was a little bit tired. I kind of snoozed a little bit and left the mask on way too long. And it ended up giving me this lavender hair, but my hair was so soft and healthy. It was incredible. So I just went with it. Now I'm nursing my hair because I did recently re-bleach. I'm nursing it back to life, so I've been letting this conditioner sit in. Plus, I actually really like the ombre from the blonde into the kind of lavender blue. So I'm just sort of rolling with it now, but it did happen to be a huge accident. If you see some of my earlier videos from, like, let's say a month ago, my whole head is purple, and so that's sort of what happened there. But like I said, it's a deep conditioning mask, so my hair is unbelievably healthy feeling. Like, it is soft, it's manageable, it's not breaking off anymore. Like, normally I have to change out my brush like every day because I would be losing so much hair from going blonde. This has like been a month, and that's kind of gross, I'm sorry, but I mean, real life here. This has been a month and I've had barely any breakage, so that's a really big deal for me. So how to upkeep and keep your hair feeling nice and smooth. I have 3 other things that I really love to use. The first things first, which I filmed a little hair tutorial for you guys earlier, and I put this in my hair before I put it up in a bun, so you're not gonna see me use this in the video, but I use this every day. I use it when I get out of the shower if I'm gonna blow dry, and I use it before I straighten my hair. So it's the HSI Argan Oil thermal protector. So it helps to protect your hair against heat. I also only flat iron on, I don't know, I want to say it's like 140, maybe 125, just because my hair is damaged because it's bleached. I don't want it to break off. We've all seen those YouTube videos, and those are really friggin' scary. So yeah, I use very low heat. The other thing I use, and I actually bought these on eBay because I prefer the smaller size than the huge bottle. And this is the Oribe Gold Lust dry shampoo. So I love Oribe. I love pretty much everything they make, but it's super expensive. These little guys, I bought 12 of them and they were 12 bucks. So there was basically $1 a piece, and they are, you know, I don't remember how much is in here. Oh wait, 0.9 of an ounce. And I think the big one is 8 ounces and it's $46. So really this was an awesome deal for me. So I bought those on eBay. The next thing I use, and this was kind of crazy, so I found this on Amazon when I was looking for an oil treatment. I love putting oils in my hair, especially being a blonde. When you have that beautiful like shine to your hair, it just makes everything look so much better. So I bought these are called Bally Secret. You can see that, and they're a hair vitamin, but they're not one you swallow. It's actually a little capsule of hair oil. So you just break off the tip, put it in your hand, put it through your hair, and your hair has this beautiful sheen to it. Plus it has Moroccan oil, macadamia oil, avocado oil, vitamins A, C, E, provitamin B5. So mixed with all the other things I do, especially the deep conditioning mask, the heat protected, this has made my hair feel amazing, and they smell really good. So I just put it in, I pull it through my hair. It never makes my hair like too oily or greasy or weird looking. I a lot of times will do it after I curl my hair. It doesn't make the curls fall out or anything like that. So this was a really good buy, and again, I bought it on Amazon. So I used to really love BioSilk. See where I put the thing? Like, this stuff is no joke. Like, the pigment in this is no joke. So watch your fingernails, because it will stain. If you put it on like a mask and want to walk around your house, it will stain. Don't sleep with it. I mean, you could if you had a hair mat or a hair net and maybe a black pillow, but it's really intense pigment. But I mean, seriously, this is what it does to my blonde hair when I leave it on. And I'm not talking hours. Like, I leave it on maybe 45 minutes. The first time was hours, and it was very lavender from root to tip, which is, you know, whatever you're looking for. There's my hair secret. Fanola does make some new bleaching products for blonde hair, so I'm interested to try those out. Another conditioner that I love is by Overtone. It has pigmented colors in it, so I think once I get sick of this, I may go to a rose gold or some kind of pink, maybe even a green, who knows. It'll all depend on what my hair kind of allows. But for now, my hair is super healthy, it's vibrant, it's shiny, and it was all done with conditioner. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Stay tuned next for the how I curl my hair tutorial. And if you love how bronze I am, I've been filming little Instagram videos on how to get the perfect bronze look going into spring/summer. So stay tuned for that. The lips, as always, are lip scents. If you have any questions or comments for me, please leave it down below. Guys, we are 280 people strong right now. I am so thankful for all of you guys who watch my videos weekly, for all of my people who have not had weight loss surgery that are tuning in, for all of you guys who have had weight loss surgery who are tuning in. I have some great video ideas coming for you. I'm gonna talk one about loose skin. We all have it, not a big deal. And I have some great content for you guys coming. So if you love my videos, please give me a thumbs up, please hit subscribe, please share me with your friends, and after all, have a great day.
My heart